So this is how you can import questions to the CBT software without typing it one after the other. So this is my questions. Okay. Now the only thing you can type, the rule is that you must type your question number 1, no space, and you must start from the margin. What I mean starting from the margin is, let me open another page and show you what I mean. For instance, I want to type number 1. In Microsoft, when you press number 1, you press space, it will create a margin. So when you create this margin, please do not use it, just Ctrl Z immediately, and it gives you a normal margin. So what is the name of the governor of Rivers State? So once you have that, the next thing that should follow is under it, you type, let's say option A, can say Chibike. Option B, can say Wike. Option C, can say Sowore. Option D, you can say Fubara. Okay, so then the next thing that will follow is your answer. So the answer is D. You now leave it at D. Okay, so once this is done, you can now proceed to question number 2 in that order. So once you do it like this, you save. Okay, so you could also use close brackets, you could also use small letter, so whichever, it will go. All right, so once you have done this, your question, this is how you continue to the number of questions you have, just as I have it here. Okay, so I have 10 questions prepared like this. This is purely objective questions. Okay, so this is objective. So what we'll do here is, once your question is ready, you save it in any location of your drive. So I've already saved this as digital technology. You save it, and then you return to the software. Okay, then go to questions. Now instead of typing add question, this is used to add question one after the other, but you want to import all of them at once since you already have it in Microsoft Word. So you click on import words, and then you go down here, select the class. Okay, so if you click twice, if the subject is already existing, it will show you the subject is existing. You can select the subject and then add more questions to it. But if it's a new subject entirely, you now type the subject yourself. You type the subject yourself. If it's a new subject, this is the first time you are entering the question. But if you have entered question before and you want to continue, just click twice here, twice, and then you select the question you want to add, and then you browse. So you select digital technology, open, and then click on pass document. This is very important. It must tell you that you have 10 questions. It has stated that you have 10 questions, 10 objective questions, 0 comprehension, and 0 essay. So you must check and confirm. If it's not showing objective, then something is wrong with your document. If it's showing it as essay, it means you didn't format it well. You need to go back to your Word document and follow the guideline. But once everything is fine, it will show you that what you are importing is objective question, and it will show you the options, it will show you the answer. So once that is done, you say select question and you save. To tell you 0 question saved, 10 duplicates skipped. So it means I've already added this question to the question bank. But if it's not there, or if there's a new question to it, it will update that one. But since the question I've already added it, it will not save. Okay, so look at them. The questions are already here. Look at them, the 10 of them. They are here. Digital technology. Okay. So this is how you can add question to the question bank. Objective question. Let's now go to the essay question in the next video.